Alright, now it should be fine. Sorry, when I originally went live, I bumped the camera and it completely just disrupted. I knocked out the cord out of the computer and I couldn't get the camera back to working. Alright, let's go roll into this. It is going to be 4 boxes, 3 Phoenix, 21, 22, 23, and then we have the plates and patches 2023. I'm a man, Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben bought the card. He's our good luck charm around here. Good minute, start on all 4 of the boxes. Appreciate y'all filling it up. Sorry for the late run. I was going to say between the Venmo thing and trying to figure out some QuickBooks thing where I had to call some sort of bookkeeping assistance thing. And then I was waiting for people to send in their payments and pass out on the couch. Because between with 2 kids, daylight savings time, and having to work like 10 hours a day, on top of dealing with Venmo on the phone for like an hour and a half, I just wanted someone to explain to me, because I don't want to open up another account for Venmo with the bit like an actual business account with like all my business information, send my personal information, and then not give me the money I transferred out today that triggered them to suspend my account. So I just want to know if, and I'll know in the morning. I was just trying to figure out because no one would give me a damn answer about anything. Because they said all they needed to do was get my driver's license and verify my identity and to give support a call and they would handle it. Should have been a day. So I apologize for the late break. It shouldn't generally affect you guys like it did today. So I apologize for that. I just crashed. So I'm sorry. Let's get into running this. We'll start with 2021. We'll work our way up chronologically, and we'll end with the plates and patches. Also, Eric, I'll send you back the refund here for the basketball right after this break. So, apologize, I haven't done that yet either. It won't let me send. I don't know why PayPal used to be able to refund people or send back money on the app. They got rid of it. Had to get on a computer, and it slipped my mind while I was talking to the QuickBooks people. Something's wrong with the way I'm putting in the, like I'm marking the, I don't know if anyone uses QuickBooks, but I'm marking the inventory for the store correctly as inventory, but it's not registering right on the profit loss thing. It's right all the inventory down is a profit. So last year they think I made like $2 million, which just is not the case. If it was, I wouldn't have to go work at the government every single day. When I try to just hire QuickBooks to do the bookkeeping, they told me that I had too many transactions in a monthly period for them to do it. So, good luck to everyone in this. The teams are on the right over at camera's bottom left-hand corner. NFL free agency today was kind of nuts so far. Some moves I think were a little surprising to me. Some really weren't. Like, I was surprised the Vikings didn't hash out trying to get Kirk Cousins to, like, didn't throw a much bigger bag at him. But I mean, I guess if you don't pay the guy, he's going to go somewhere else. Good luck to everyone. Let's get rolling. We have Austin Eckler, Dak Prescott, Hunter Long. Have Tom Brady, a 47 out of 50 in the New England Patriots jersey, cracked ice. Nice start for the Patriots, and that's going to be Devin. We have Micah Parsons on the rookie card for the Cowboys. Going to be a 36 out of 125. Jalen Waddle, Delvin Cook, Thurman Thomas, Khalil Watson. With 26 out of 35 RPA on the Justin Fields orange. Let me see. Mark was trying to trade the Bears. You would have been real pissed if someone would have traded you for the Bears. And out of 35 RPA hit. We have Heat Wave on the Delvin Cook. We got Deshaun Watson, Fitzpatrick, Wangwu, Larry Roundtree the third. 130 out of 150. The Bears are one, I mean, will Fields be a Bear come the draft? Probably not. We have hot routes, but he's going to be a starting quarterback somewhere in the NFL. We have Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton, Sean Wade. We got Jalen Waddle on the rookie rising to the Dolphins, 20 out of 175. On the pink, going to the Finns and Brian Cox. I have the DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals on whatever. This is like a one per hobby box parallel. It's not numbered. We have Julio Jones, Keenan Allen, Jameer Jefferson. We have Adam Thielen for the Vikings on a 28 out of 50 going to Jason Baker. Kadarius Toney on the refractor. Tannehill, Thielen, Kellen Mond, Taylon Wallace on the 24 out of 250 red going to the Ravens. She never really panned out. I'd refresh if you're frozen, I was going to say, because on both of mine it's fine. We got Heat Wave, Mac Jones, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Kelvin Joseph. 52 out of 75, Nick Chubb. Did it unfreeze for you, Richard? I mean, you probably could have traded him for the Chiefs or somebody for the Bears. He asked if people wanted to trade. We have Jared Goff, Mike Evans, Drew Brees, Jalen Waddle. We have Trey Sermon, who could have been 179 out of 199. If he could have stayed healthy, I don't even think we're talking about Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers, to be honest. Because Sermon was nasty in college. And just kept getting hurt every year. Kind of like J.K. Dobbins just couldn't stay healthy, I mean. We have Terry McLaurin. We have DK Metcalf, Carson Wentz, Jalen Phillips. Jarvis Landry for the Browns. 78 out of 149 on the hot routes. Jose Garcia, Jimmy Garoppolo, Justin Tucker, Kenny Galladay, Dwayne Eskridge, Carson Wentz for the Colts. That was a bad experiment. 99 out of 125. I don't know if you can hear me, Richard, but try restarting it because it's not frozen on YouTube or Facebook for me, at least. We have Forged Fire, or Fire Forged Dan Marino. Dolphins. Brett Favre, Tom Brady. Kalen Granson. Chauncey Golston, 27 out of 50 on the orange going to the Cowboys. Go to Joseph Bryson. Flamethrower, Brett Favre, Myles Garrett, Jacoby Myers, Taylon Wallace. Deshaun Watson on the yellow for the Texans, 39 out of 75. And we're going to have Hot Routes, CeeDee Lamb. This is our working for you, Richard. Into 2022. Just rip the top off. Of course, the pack like disintegrated. Good luck to everybody. Off with Trevor Lawrence, Antonio Gibson, George Pickens. We have the Marvin Leal on the 147 out of 250 for the Steelers. See if he can finally develop into what they drafted him to be. We have Garrett Wilson on the rookie rising, Tyler Lockett, Adam Thielen, Ferguson, Fire Forge, Kurt Warner, 50 out of 150 for the Rams. Cooper Kupp, Derrick Henry, Kenny Galladay, Drake London, Michael Thomas on the 91 out of 125 on the purple going to the Saints. Eric Sandquist, they were talking about cutting him when the league season started. Flamethrowers, Justin Herbert, Johnson, Jones, Jerome Ford, Wan'Dale Robinson, 95 out of 250 on the red to the Giants. We have Contours, Trevor Lawrence, Myers, Tom Brady, Asamoth. We have Romeo Dubs on the 128 out of 299 on the RPA. Going to the Packers. And the Packers today signing Josh Jacobs. I was surprised. I didn't think they were going to go and cut what's his name? Then we got Dubs for the Pack, and that's going to go to Scott Durant. I have CEH on the refractor. We have Devonta Smith, Justin Herbert, Zamir White. Got Kenny Pickett on the Flamethrowers purple, 59 out of 125. Going to the Steelers and Brian Ward. We have Fireforge Terry Bradshaw. Carson Wentz, Josh Jacobs, Danny Green. Christian Kirk on the yellow for the Jaguars. It's going to be a 46 out of 75. Yeah, I can see the comments, Richard. Sorry, I was going to say they pop up. I was looking at the screen. I was trying to talk to you and look at the screen for Facebook earlier, and I was like, maybe he froze or didn't switch you to. Yeah, I can see your comments. We have Lamar Jackson, Marcus Mariota, Kirk, Quay Walker. We have Javonte Williams. I will leave a note for Dylan not to put your base in there, but if he does, I apologize. 137 out of 250. Sorry that your Facebook froze too. Let's go into the Denver Broncos. We have Chris Olave on the hot routes. Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Justin Ross. We have Drake London on the Fire Fabrics going to the Falcons. That's going to go to Jose Garcia. See how he does with Kirk Cousins. I think a lot of them dudes are going to be nasty with Kirk. We have Saquon Barkley, who obviously signed with the Eagles today. One per hobby box parallel, whatever this, like prismatic something. I have Aaron Rodgers, Tannehill, Stingley Jr. Insert card. Deontay Johnson on the hot routes. 120 out of 175 on the pink. Matt Ryan, Mike Evans, Myles Garrett, and Trey McBride. We got Christian Harris on the refractor auto going to the Texans. Traylon Burks on the refractor for the Titans. Williams, Tua, Ajabo. We have Contours on the Patrick Mahomes, and we're going to get a 24 out of 175 George Kittle. I don't think he got signed yet. To be honest. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta refresh Facebook. Facebook's goofy, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I was gonna say. I don't think Henry got signed, but I'm assuming he's gonna get signed by the Cowboys. They're just working out numbers. He did buy a house down there and everything. I don't know if him and his wife's from that area though, so that could just be them buying a house down there. But they lost Tony Pollard, so they need a running back. I don't know why they wouldn't bring in Derrick Henry. Seems like it'd be a decent fit for how they want to play. I mean, I don't think he can be a guy that takes 300 plus carries, but you get him and another guy is like a dual thing. But then again, not A.J. Dillon. Jones just became an option too from the Packers because they released him. So Aaron Jones. So it's one of those things where, like, maybe now the Cowboys are trying to talk to Aaron Jones instead of Derrick Henry. Because I know if I was the Cowboys, I would be talking to Aaron Jones before I talk to Derrick. And I don't think the Ravens are going to sign. I mean, they might. They have other... I mean, they got to try to re-sign Patrick Queen and some other people first. I think Patrick Queen's still out there, too, if I'm not mistaken. Who are you talking about? Aaron Jones? Or Derrick Henry? It's a Justin Fields RPA out of 35. Oh, what in the fuck? That pack did not want to get it. It's so sticky too. Like, I don't know what the hell they glued it with. Yeah, you would have been real pissed if you would have traded them away, huh, Mark? I mean, I think Derrick Henry at his size really isn't that big of a deal, but Derrick Henry's not signing for, like, super cheap either. Like, he knows, like, he doesn't have to play again, if that makes sense, like, financially. Like, he's only going to play if it's on a decent contract. And you just seen Saquon and all these other dudes get paid. No, there's nobody else commenting on YouTube. I was going to say, we have Jalen Waddle, Cooper Kupp. We have Odell Beckham Jr. on the Thunderbirds. Quentin Johnson, who was not very good on the Rookie Rising. 24 out of 199. Going to the Chargers. We have Desmond Ridder. Najee Harris. Josh Allen. Joe Burrow. On the refractor, we have the insert. We have Travis Etienne Jr. on the pink, 118 out of 175. Jaguars. We have fired up Smith Jigba. See if his brother can finally break through for the Pirates, but this one's going to the Seahawks. Chris Olave. We have Justin Herbert. Tank Bigsby on the refractor. We have Adebayor, 24 out of 175. Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson again. Juju Smith-Schuster on the refractor. Sean Clifford going to the Packers on the refractor. I don't think Clifford's going to get a chance. There was a talk in the beginning of the year. Everyone in the Packers were kind of excited about him, and Jordan Love didn't pan out. But, yeah, I think Jordan Love might be the real deal. Devonta Smith on the hot routes. Micah Parsons, Derek Carr on the refractor. We have Justin Jefferson for the Vikings on the short print. Jake Hayner. for the Saints. And Quentin Johnston. I think these are like one per hobby box. We have James Conner, Najee Harris, DK Metcalf. Keenan Allen on the wave fire. Going to the Chargers. It's going to be a 39 out of 150. Got Mike Evans, Robert Woods, Tua. You got Keandre Miller on the memorabilia here. You have Anthony Richardson on the 86 out of 250. Nice card here going to the Colts. Go to Martin. His first break. We have Allgaier. Got Drake London, Sam Howell, A.J. Brown. We got Kirk Cousins, 37 out of 175 on the Flamethrowers pink, going to the Vikings. We have rookie rising Anthony Richardson, Aaron Donald, Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald again. Let's insert piece. Brian Breesy. Green's going to be 2 out of 25 to the Saints. You got Geno Smith, Rashard White, Nick Chubb. Have Russell Wilson. For autograph, we have Jalen Carter on the patch auto for the Eagles. Put that up there right now. I'll get a top loader for it in a second. I'm not going to get up to go get a 35-point top loader just for one redemption that's not going to affect the card. But we got Jalen Carter for the Eagles going to Mike. We have Justin Herbert, Deontay Johnson, Josh Allen. We have Jaden Reed on the patch. It's the second memorabilia out of this one, right? Going to the Packers. We have Smith Jigba on the fired up 12 out of 125. Going to the Seahawks. We have Dallas Goedert, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Hurts, C.D. Lamb, Josh Jacobs, and Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots. I honestly think the Panthers are... No, they're not going to be good this year, but I actually think they slowly fix their team. That they'll actually be decent. Because I don't think Bryce Young's that bad. I think if you go look, Bryce Young got sacked so much last year, there's no time to throw. When he does have time to throw, he actually doesn't look terrible. He looks pretty confident, and he's little, so I mean, that when you don't have time to throw and you're little, it just makes it look absolutely terrible, because how's he supposed to see through passing windows and passing lanes if you're already smaller than most people? All right, that's going to be the break. Oh, never mind. We have patches and plates. My bad. That's not the break. All right, let's get into patches and plates. Good luck to everybody. I will run the basketball after this. So you guys know. Just one pack. It's, I believe it's 5 trading cards. Maybe it's 3. Yeah, I'm going to recap. I always recap at the end. Definitely going to be a big break for the Colts. We're going to have Patrick Surtain on the patches and plates. The cornerback for the Broncos. Got Aiden O'Connell, 36 out of 50 on the double coverage for the Raiders. So right now, this man's still the starting quarterback in Vegas. That's good. I don't know how long that holds up, but right now he's still QB1. We're going to have Chase Brown on the 47 out of 149, who's going to get a lot more playing time this year on the RPA. Going to the Bengals. Because the Bengals apparently cutting Joe Mixon, so as soon as he gets some more playing time, going to Samantha Symington. And then we're going to have the big hit. Steel signatures, Anthony Richardson. Be a 134 out of 300 going to the Colts. That's going to go to Martin. And his first break in the group, so congratulations. Big hit here. On the patches and plates. Plates and patches. Patches and plates sounds better in my head, but it's actually plates and patches. Let's do a recap of all the hits. Congratulations to those that hit, those that didn't. Hopefully, better luck next time. But let's get rolling here. We have Aiden O'Connell, not O'Donnell. O'Connell out of 50. We have Stevenson on the red. We have Smith-Jigba on the aqua, fired up. Jaden Reed on the memorabilia. Breesy on the green. Kirk Cousins on the pink. We have Keandre Miller on the memorabilia. Keenan Allen. Hayner. Justin Jefferson. Adaba War. We're going to have Smith-Jigba. Etienne Jr. Johnston. George Kittle. Deontay Johnson on the pink. Saquon Barkley. We're going to have Drake London on the memorabilia. Javonte Williams. Christian Kirk, Kenny Pickett on the flamethrowers purple. Wan'Dale Robinson on the red. Michael Thomas on the purple. Kurt Warner for the Rams on the Fireforge aqua. We have Lael. Watson on the yellow. Dan Marino Fireforge Wentz. We have Hot Routes. Jarvis Landry. Trey Sermon. Tylan Wallace. Hot Routes, Adam Thielen, and we have DeAndre Hopkins on the 1 per hobby box. Short print there. We're going to have Micah Parsons on the purple, Larry Roundtree on the aqua, Sean Clifford on the refractor, Nick Chubb on the memorabilia, Anthony Richardson on the red. We have Jalen Waddle on the rookie rising pink. Have Tom Brady out of 50 on the cracked ice. We have Golston on the purple. Jalen Carter on the RPA rookie auto jersey. We have Christian Harris. Chase Brown on the RPA. Romeo Dubs on the RPA. Justin Fields out of 35 on the RPA. And we have the steel signatures, Anthony Richardson. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. For those that hit, congratulations. For those that didn't, hopefully better luck next time. I'm going to try to put together something for football and maybe post a little small football break again tomorrow. If we can keep filling them around this size, I'll keep them rolling. Once they start to stall out bad, I'll go back to just having them be on small break Sunday. But it seems like the football break filled pretty quickly. Overall, like I said before in the other break, we have to slowly start getting basketball and football filled because eventually Topps is going to take it over. So I'm going to have cases of it, which is beneficial to you guys because I should be running it cheaper than most people whenever it comes out. Just like I offer to always run the soccer cheaper than what almost everybody runs soccer at. But I do appreciate you guys as always. I will see you guys here for the basketball break in 10 minutes or so. We'll say 1:30. I know it's a late run, but we'll get that in as well.